What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and one that you guys probably weren't expecting, and that is because I ended up getting a brand new car. Check it out. Now, if you guys know what this is, the last greatest super sedan to ever be produced anywhere across the world. That is loud. Now, yes, I know, last couple videos I've talked about why I'm getting rid of the Corvette and how it just doesn't make financial sense to have that Corvette. But today I'm going to show you guys why this actually does make some financial sense in my world and for my personal situation. And also give you guys a walk around of the car, show you guys what it is, what the specs are, and give you guys some insight into what makes this car so special. In the last few videos, I did talk about how it just did not make financial sense to have a Corvette C8 in my driveway, considering my situation. I've got one 4-year-old and another one on the way, and there just wasn't any time for me to actually use it or enjoy it as a family. So the car really spent most of its time stuck in the garage, and I was paying, you know, $1,400 a month on that car for 2 or 3 times out of the month to be used. So that's where this comes in, guys. This is the 2022 CT5-V Blackwing. Yes, that's a very long name. Now, yes, it's a very long name, but let me just give you guys a quick history on Cadillac. You had the first V car, which was the Cadillac CTS-V Gen 1, 2004, 2006 range. Then came the V2, 2009 to about 2014, 2015. Then we had a Gen 3 CTS-V, which, and I'll be posting all these, that came from 2016, 2019. And finally, in 2020, Cadillac changed the naming and brought out the CT5, which replaced the CTS. And they did bring out some V cars, but they were basically just like V series, not V8s. And this thing is, of course, the Blackwing. So it is the CT5-V Blackwing. Now, the Blackwing name is something fairly new, and that came out of the, I believe, 2020 CT6-V that was released for like 1 or 2 years. And the Blackwing was essentially a engine designation. It was a hot V twin turbo V8, but in this application, in this Blackwing, guys, we have the familiar, tried and true LT4 V8 from your CTS V3 and ZL1 Camaros, along with the Z06 Corvettes. But here, as you guys can see, these are handcrafted at the Performance Build Center. This engine being made by Anthony Terry. Thank you for a great engine, because this thing is actually one of the higher mileage cars out there. But in this application, guys, it makes 668 horsepower, so about 20 or so, almost 20 horsepower more than your standard ZL1, and almost 30 horsepower more than the V3, which came with 640. So, yes, I got another car. Yes, it is supercharged V8 that we all love. Now, let's talk about why I went with the Cadillac CTS-V Blackwing. And obviously, the biggest reason is that we now have 4 doors, guys. That's right, 4 doors for the whole family. So now we can actually take the kids along and enjoy a full road trip, go to dinners, do all kinds of stuff in this car. So it is not going to be sitting in my garage the same way that the Corvette was. We're definitely going to get more and more use out of this car. Now, going on to exactly this car, guys, this has got to be the cheapest, highest mile CT5-V Blackwing in the country, and yes, I bought it. This thing, put the comments down below, guess how many miles you think this has. But I will let you guys know that I paid $70,000 for this CT5-V Blackwing, and that in itself is an amazing price. But what makes it even better is that this thing is a 6-speed manual, guys. That is right, a 6-speed manual CT5-V Blackwing for $70,000. That is right. So first of all, the color here, I love this color. This is a very similar variation to the shadow gray metallic on the Camaro, and this is in Cadillac's term called shadow metallic. Very similar. It's basically a greenish blue color. Really love it. And it comes with these polished and almost color matched inserts on the wheels with the bronze brake calipers on the Brembos. So definitely a good color combination. It does not have any carbon fiber package options on here like the front splitter or the side skirts or rear wing, but we're going to make sure we take care of that here pretty soon. Now, moving on to the inside, this is where you can definitely tell they did a really good job and where I love what this looks like, and that is because we've got the interior here with the carbon fiber suede carbon fiber on the dash. And if you are familiar with the V series, guys, when you see the stitching on the top like this, that means that you do have the upgraded almost $9,000 or $8,000 full leather package. So this thing does have the upgraded leather package, and of course you can see here the 6-speed manual carbon fiber. Got the moon roof, all suede upper headliner area. Really pretty. But honestly, what sold me again is the rear, guys, and check out these back seats. Now these are the carbon fiber backs on the seats, and I'm definitely gonna have to get these kind of polished and PPF'd, because Sebastian sits in the back and he starts kicking him, or you guys can already see got some scratches. So definitely gonna need a little polish there, but again, carbon fiber everywhere and a back seat, which is actually very usable. I mean, check that out. I have plenty of space here, and even the driver's seat where I'm sitting would have plenty of space. This is actually really good. Trunk space, pretty good. Got plenty of space in here, really wide opening, love that. But man, this thing is amazing. I love this thing, and definitely going to get a lot more use out of this thing than I will that Stingray, which I'm still trying to sell, by the way. So if you know anybody interested in a C8 with quite tasteful mods and honestly pretty good price, send me an email. But driver's seat, you can see here, leather, and honestly in very good condition. Really good, barely any wear and tear, as you can see here. Bolsters, everything is good, and of course you get the 3 pedals. Now in the driver's seat, obviously you guys have seen the reviews, and you ready for the how many miles? This is definitely the highest CT5-V Blackwing, and that is because it is at 56,000 miles, guys. Yes, 56,000 miles on this thing. Apparently this has been, if you see here, it's got this plaque here. It's 66, which apparently were maybe like pre-production or before they made the 5s, the 8, 6. So the first digit was supposed to represent the model designation, CT4, CT5, but it was usually a 4 or an 8. In this case, it's a 6. The second number is a 6. That's supposed to designate whether you got a 6-speed, so manual, and then the last 3 of course are for the VIN number. So as you can see, it's 021. This is VIN number 21 that came out of the assembly line and actually was owned by someone at GM, so that is why it's got so many miles. But car was certified, so I'm not too worried about any issues, and it still has 14,000 miles of powertrain warranty, and I did get a full bumper-to-bumper extended warranty for 3 more years. So really awesome, and check out how it sounds. yes, those glorious crackles and pops, guys. This thing is ridiculous. On D-cell, on XL, when you're driving and you're accelerating, you go on D-cell, this thing just starts crackling and popping. Man, it is definitely got an amazing sound and exhaust notes. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this CT5-V Blackwing. But with that being said, guys, yes, I know I said I was getting rid of a car because I didn't make sense financially, but I think this definitely makes sense financially because we've got the last super sedan that can be made available with a manual transmission to ever be produced with a V8 supercharged from any manufacturer in the world. That is what you're seeing here, guys, the CT5-V Blackwing. So it's definitely gonna be able to hold its value a lot better than the Stingray, which they're gonna continue to produce quite a bit every year. This is gonna be a lot more limited, specifically with that 6-speed manual. But anyways, guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and like button. I'm really excited about this car, guys. I am gonna be enjoying it a lot with my family, which is the biggest key and the biggest thing that I am looking forward to. And so I can't wait to bring you guys along, give you guys some experiences. I want to give you guys a drive along with the car, show you guys how it drives as a manual, give you guys some 60 to 130, some features that it has like the no lift shift and all that good stuff, rev matching and all that, and show you guys how that works with the CT5-V Blackwing, along with hopefully bring you guys along as I teach my wife how to drive this thing and learn how to drive a manual in arguably the coolest ever manual super sedan that will ever be available to sell to the public. But guys, with that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm super excited. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? Did I make a good choice in getting the CT5-V Blackwing with the 6-speed manual? Or should I just stayed with the Corvette? Or should I have just not had any car whatsoever and gotten rid of everything and just focused on something else? But comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.